Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Oh yeah, it is my bitch.
Remember, the ball must travel 10 yards. It's loose. Mud Dogs football.
Well, good morning, everybody. Post July 4th, rise and grind, everybody. Rise and grind. Game time, Brian, otherwise known as the mailman. It's hazy right now, a little cloudy. It's going to be hot today. It's going to be 98 degrees here. Yes, don't feel like going to work. People are miserable that I don't want to be around at work because nobody wants to work the day after a holiday. Everybody's miserable. Can't wait till I'm retired and just be with my own miserable self, right? I don't need anybody else's miserable. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. We can't be happy. Our lives are so short. But whatever. I'll be gone. We'll all be here and gone. Then you could bitch in the next world. That being said, because nobody wants... Yeah, well, Cornelius knows what I'm talking about. He's a carrier in California. Today's going to be a shit show. Right, Cornelius? I thought about calling out, but I didn't want to be that person. Come on, man. Let's go. Not the best of hair days, people. I got my hat in there. I'll throw in later. Oh, okay. They backed up just to go out in the front of their yard. Good job. Nice. Nice. All the niceties. But anyway, we're going with the yellow translucent. Yes. Yellow translucent. Put on the air a little bit. It's a little humid in the... Really hot in these rhinos. Anyway, I got a fly. I got like a sluggish fly. He's ready to die and he's just sitting on my windshield. Interesting. Come to me, my jungle friends. Anyway, rise and grind. Hope everybody had a wonderful July 4th. I really do hope everybody had a wonderful July 4th. I don't do fireworks anymore, people. I'm not saying I would never do fireworks, but I don't drive to fireworks. All my kids are older. They do their own thing. So I kind of just did a couple things outside, cooked on the grill. I made some barbecue chicken, hot dogs, hamburgers. We did the potato salad, macaroni salad. That's about it, people. Didn't do that much yesterday. It was more of a relaxing day, especially knowing that I'm going to be going into work today. Yeah, not feeling it, people. So hopefully everybody showed up to work. But, we got a lot of people who don't want to work. So, they'd rather sit home. I would rather sit home, but I got 30 years in. It's a little different. You know what I mean? We got a lot of people who don't want to work. So, it'll be interesting to see what happens when we get there. I'll probably be told, well, there's no help for you today because all these people called out because they're young and then they don't want to work. But anyway, I digress. Dak Prescott. We're going to call it Bootgate. Dak Prescott Bootgate. You remember when I told you? I've told you many times, but I've told you that Dak Prescott is, for the rest of his life, he's going to have to rehab that foot ankle for every day of his life in some form or fashion. It's never going to stop. The off season, everybody thinks, oh, he's healed from it. No, you don't heal from a break like that. You can move on, but you got to make sure everything is strong around it. I don't believe they put a steel bar in like they did with Conor McGregor. Dak Prescott is going to have to deal with that foot for the rest of his career. That's just a fact. And what he's done since the foot injury, for all you haters, has been remarkable. That doesn't mean we don't have to move on from him. But all the people who talk shit, the fact that he came back and has played at the level that he's played at is impressive. Because nobody does that. Nobody does that. Not with that sort of leg injury. Doesn't happen. So, shout out to you, Dak Prescott. But yes, the walking boot, maybe he tweaked it. They're not saying, but he came out and, they're trying to cover up and say it's a precautionary walking boot. He does it every year leading into camp. I don't buy that. I think he tweaked it or something was tweaked. But the walking boot is gone, people. No, my guess is he maybe sprained an ankle doing something, and as a precaution, threw on the boot. He has the boot. He ain't getting rid of the boot. And that's what happened. So he'll be fine, people. I got news for you. He's not going to play much. He ain't going to play any preseason games. It's all about the Trey Lance era in Dallas, seeing what he is. And if he is the guy, if he is, they are not going to sign Dak Prescott anytime soon. It'll be towards the end of camp, going into the season. If they don't see what they want to see out of Trey Lance, that's a fact. And if it's wrong, I will come out and say I was completely wrong. But do not expect a Dak Prescott deal. They're giving Trey Lance every opportunity to outshine Dak. So far, not happening. Trey has not looked good in OTAs, mandatory minicamp. He's looked okay. Arm strength to the sideline has looked below average. I'm just reporting what people that have laid eyes on it said. So anybody wants to hate me, listen. These are the same people who don't love Dak Prescott. So they want Trey Lance to be successful. But he needs to pick it up. Hopefully Trey can pick it up. So Bootgate is over for now. Seems like Dak always comes into camp with some sort of problem. You know what I mean? If you think about it that way, there's always some sort of issue. So, whether it's his shoulder, whether it's his, foot, who the hell knows? Moving on, jumping forward. We're going to jump forward. Jumping forward, the Hard Knocks is coming under a lot of criticism. You got AJ Brown defending his newly acquired running back. Don't even know the guy, but he's defended him. Which is good. That's what you want for your teammate. You want to defend your teammates. About Hard Knocks. Listen, man. You get to see the behind the scenes. Joe Shane. I keep saying Shone. It's obviously Shane. Even though there's no A. Alright. Joe Shane. You're paying him. You're not paying a $40 million quarterback to hand the ball off. You're not. This is what I told the Eagle fans. You're not paying a $13 million running back to not hand the ball off. You're going to get the ball a lot. Will he be able to make the transition that CMC made? It's very possible he can. He's missed a lot of games in his 6-year career. This is the time where running backs start to fade. But to Saquon's argument, for his side of the argument, he hasn't seen a lot of snaps, right? Because he's been injured. So it's a catch-22. Have the injuries taken a toll on Saquon, where wear and tear? Because of the injuries? Because he sure as hell don't have wear and tear of anything he's done on the field, because he hasn't been on the field. He's missed a lot of games. So, is it the wear and tear of the knee issues, multiple knee issues? Or is it just wear and tear mentally with the Giants? It'll be interesting to see. I get some DMs. You just hope he fails. No, I don't. I'm not that guy, people. I'm not that guy. What we're doing, I'm not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. I'm just making a statement. As of now, you saw what the Giants were, how they had the running backs rated in their war room. They had Mixon in the mix, but they had the Las Vegas Raiders, the guy that I like, the Alabama running back, Josh Jacobs, rated higher because of his production. He led the league in rushing last year, and he's been hurt, but not as much as Saquon. So he wasn't even the best running back on the market as far as, high to low. Now, you may like vanilla, Bobby may like chocolate ice cream. I like a twist. How's that? I like a combination of the both. So, to each his own, right? I think it was the right move for the Giants not to bring back Barkley. They went and got Devin Singletary. You remember, their GM is from Buffalo, I believe. Is he from Buffalo? Yeah, I believe he had some time in Buffalo. We know that the offensive coordinator was Dable. I think it's the right move 100%. They are in the headspace of they need to find out, and nobody watching this knows for sure whether he is or is not the QB. Daniel Jones, they need to find out if he's the man. That's what they need to find out. Is he the man? Right? Because if he's not the man, but handing the ball off 30 times a game right now, they need to find out. They got weapons around them. They added to their offensive line. No more excuses. No more excuses for Daniel Jones, Kyle Pizzle. No more excuses, bro. I've had his back. Now or never. It's now or never. Anyway, now or never, people. No more excuses for Danny Dimes. But I like what they did. Devin Singletary is a piece. I think that's, again, I'm very surprised that the Eagles did it. I keep hearing, he was a luxury. It's an NFL salary cap. There ain't no friggin' luxury there, people. God forbid that Jalen Hurts ain't the guy and that cap hit keeps coming. Guess who's going to be the cap casualty? It's going to be a Saquon. That's what happened to Zeke Elliott. You make that big money, now that's the big... Now, I haven't analyzed the cap hit and saving money down the road. In 2 years, you can get out of the contract probably, and how it's structured. So, don't hold me to that. Wow, they put that house up quick. Damn. Life goes on. Wow. This is my old route. But anyway, I'm at the office, people. Let me know what you think. Das Boot. Bootgate was all a hoax. Bootgate was a hoax. No stressing over Bootgate, people. 8-hour parking. Well, that's where we're going to go. That's where we going then. Let me go up a little further. There we go. All right, everybody. Don't forget, 2:30 live from the mail truck. Let's get the lunchtime chat going again. Let's get it fired up. I don't know if I need a hat. I'm going to go hatless again. Hatless in Seattle. I'll see everybody at 2:30. Bootgate is done. And Hard Knocks. Their Eagles are ripping the Giants. And a lot of the Giants fans are a little bit happier now that... it's not like they just said, F you, Saquon. Saquon didn't really give them a chance to match. Saquon was like, I'm gone. And good for Saquon. I'm actually anxious to see Saquon run behind an offensive line like the Eagles. Let's see what he can do. This is Saquon's future because Saquon needs to produce. All right,